So guys, Xbox Game Pass is rounding the final days of summer and it's coming with a bang with some awesome new games, and we also have some interesting rumors as well. My name is Sunny here at Xbox Central, and let's go ahead and talk some Game Pass. So guys, after all that speculation and rumors, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 has landed on Game Pass, and while it's not the best in the franchise, Modern Warfare 3 is definitely an exciting addition to the service. It brings the classic maps from the previous game alongside all the post-launch updates and maps from the last 4 seasons, plus new modes and gameplay features. So there's a ton of content to enjoy, and it just came out just in time for us players to enjoy the Season 5 content as well. This might be the perfect time for you to get into the game, especially multiplayer. It's an absolute blast, and definitely recommend some COD 3. And with that, we're going to talk about our next game here. We have the Creatures of Ava. This is an upcoming adventure title set in a fantastical world full of magical creatures and some breathtaking landscapes. Now, the game is like Pokemon meets Pal World minus all the violence and randomness. Here you play as an explorer on a quest to save the wilderness from a deadly and rapidly spreading virus that is making the wildlife very sick. Now, despite its dark sounding premise, it's actually a really relaxing journey that focuses more on discovery, interaction, and the bonds that you form with these creatures. You will be taking on a variety of quests that lead you through forests, ancient ruins, and hidden caves, and gameplay for the most part is kind of like a combination of exploration with puzzle solving as you use these creatures' special abilities with your flute magic to find a way around a lot of the obstacles. The puzzles also seem quite interesting and varied. It promises some engaging gameplay, and Creatures of Ava is set to join Game Pass as a day one title on August 7th for console, cloud, and PC. So we have the game Sopa. This is yet another unique adventure game that tells a heartfelt story about a young boy trying to get back his stolen potato for his grandma's soup. Now the story unfolds as you journey through this magical world, and you're going to be completing all sorts of short yet exciting quests. You'll be solving a variety of different puzzles, and you'll be playing all these types of mini games while you're at it. And the game comes with a really cool cast of quirky characters, each with their own stories and experiences that you'll be learning through their witty dialogues. The game also features some quick time events to change the pace. It keeps the gameplay fresh, and Sopa looks like a super cute game with its gorgeous hand-drawn art, and it's got its really cool, nice music. It's a game that you can play regardless of how old you are or how young you are, and it offers around 10 to 12 hours of playtime, so it's not a really long game. Now this doesn't have a release date for Game Pass this month, but it will be coming as a day one title this August. Now Core Keeper has been out and around in early access for some time, and it's got some highly positive reviews from players and critics, and it's finally coming to Xbox. It's a sandbox adventure game that seems like a nice mix of Minecraft and Stardew Valley. You get to team up with 7 other players and pretty much do anything you want. You can explore a never-ending network of caves, you can fight a wide variety of strange creatures, or gather resources and build your own base. There's really something for everyone, and you could even craft weapons and tools to help you in your battles as you face more difficult enemies and monsters. Now even in early access, the game's really packed with loads of content. It's pretty polished as well. It's also got some thrilling combat that lets you fight a variety of enemies and bosses, and honestly I can't help but praise the gorgeous pixel art in this game. I am a big fan of pixel art. It really does make the whole experience more immersive. This one does arrive on Game Pass on August 27th for cloud, PC, and console. With that, we're going to touch on some rumored titles which might actually be confirmed by the time this video goes live, but we are hearing rumblings of Crash Bandicoot Remastered Trilogy. This leak actually came from the same person who previously leaked the news about Modern Warfare 3 joining the service, which of course, as you can see, turned out to be very true. And if this one's true as well, we will get to play the first 3 games in the series with updated graphics and improved gameplay. I think this game is sure to bring back some memories from the past. Crash Bandicoot Trilogy really becomes I think the 3rd Activision game to join the service after Diablo 4 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 after Microsoft acquired that studio. And yeah, it looks like we do have a release date. It looks like this might be coming or should be arriving on August 8th. We'll keep an eye out. As I said, rumored, but it could be live. We'll see. So Mafia the Definitive Edition was actually rumored some weeks ago, but it's now been confirmed by Xbox themselves. Now the Definitive Edition is a full remake of the 2002 classic made from the ground up, and this version's offering some stunningly detailed visuals, updated game mechanics, and it even expands on the story of the original game. This remake has gotten a lot of highly positive reviews from gamers gamers and critics, and the cool thing is that it's coming to Game Pass here pretty soon, and I'm excited to play it because, man, this is one that I've really wanted to play for some time. So as you guys know, Madden NFL 25 is technically not a full game that you can play on Game Pass, but there is a 10-hour trial available for us Game Pass users. As you guys know, the NFL season's about to start, and as always, a new Madden comes along with it. Now, there's not a whole lot of new stuff this year, but there's more realism with the hits, and of course, all the favorite game modes are making a return, like Franchise and Superstar, and this will be landing on August 16th. So a confirmed game coming to Game Pass as a day one title is a game called Overthrown. This is a city builder that you can play solo or with up to 6 players, and the premise here is like you're a king and you're establishing a new kingdom anywhere and any way that you want, and you'll be gathering resources, you'll be building and even farming the land. Now, as your kingdom grows, you're going to start seeing new citizens who want to join it, and you'll be managing them. But with these new citizens means new enemies, and there is some sinister people and some mutants trying to destroy everything that you've built. This is a true city builder with the premise of it really making it easy to build stuff, but also joining in on some really awesome action combat and of course managing an entire kingdom. There's no release date for this one, but it is set to land this fall on Game Pass. So another rumored title coming to Game Pass is GTA 5, and this is making its way onto the subscription service, though this time it actually might be only coming to PC Game Pass, and this was rumored by a Rockstar insider who says it's being prepared to be playable soon. If you guys remember, we had GTA 5 for like about 6 months last year for consoles. Now with GTA 6 hopefully coming someday here, any day now, hopefully before we grow old, it will be awesome to see GTA 5 back in some capacity, even if it is just for PC Game Pass. Now guys, sadly we do have some bad news, as Stalker 2, which was set for September 5th, is now delayed to November 20th. Now the good news here is that it's still slated to release this year, but it also adds to an extremely stacked lineup later this year as well. Now I'm a bit bummed because for me this is I think my most highly wanted game this year, but either way I'm still glad it's coming, and if they need more time to polish it, I'm not gonna complain. So either way, the good thing is we will be seeing it this November. So guys, we do have a confirmed release date for the game Avowed, which is made by Obsidian. It was slated to come this fall. It won't be coming now this year, but instead early 2025 on February 18th. Now Avowed, which was set to be one of the biggest Xbox exclusives coming out this year, instead will be coming out next year in the early year, and I have to say I'm kind of okay with it because usually that's kind of like a slow time in gaming, and if it were to come out this fall, it would have been right alongside a lot of other titles and it would have been stacked. So I'm really happy to see it come out maybe in a time where things will be really slow. It's a game I'm really looking forward to, and of course I'll keep you guys updated on any new news that comes out for this game from here until then. So Valorant is available on Xbox as free to play, but Xbox Game Pass users get some awesome perks. The big one is you get all the agents immediately unlocked, which is amazing. You also get a 20% XP boost as well. So if you've wondered about this game and you wanted to try it and you have Game Pass, you have all these cool perks, so go ahead and check out this game. With that guys, Game Pass seems to be going through some major changes right now. Just a week after announcing its new standard tier for Game Pass, Microsoft seems to be working on a brand new cloud only tier, which apparently it's going to be much cheaper and more accessible compared to Game Pass Ultimate subscription. I shouldn't say much cheaper, just the word cheaper, but either way, this news plus Game Pass's launch on Amazon Fire TV really does suggest that Microsoft's trying to make cloud gaming obviously a lot more accessible for Game Pass users, and maybe just accessible for more gamers in general. And I think this could have a big impact in the gaming landscape, especially if you're someone who just can't afford a console, or you can't grab a hold of a console, or you just don't own it, or you don't want to own it. I think this could be a real cool game changer. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you somebody that actually uses Xbox cloud gaming, and do you find it like something that you can enjoy? I personally have always used it to kind of demo games a lot, and I've played here and there, but sometimes the experience can be a little spotty. Let me know what you guys think below. And with that guys, we have games leaving Game Pass this August, and I'm bummed to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre leave, but if you guys want to know the best games on Game Pass, check out that video on the screen.